Hello all, I've got news. What a lot of people need to know is that streaming internet TV is a better deal than cable. For starters, there's no schedule. You watch what you want, whenever you want. There's few or no commercials, and best of all, it's at least 10 times cheaper. It's very different, like comparing apples and oranges. I can't say which is really better, but I can sure tell you which is cheaper. With all the commercials that all the channels are playing all the time, why does cable need all that money for? Where's the money going? Cable is just overpriced like ink cartridges. So the first thing you need is internet access with Wi-Fi, and then you have to get an internet TV box. This is the Roku XD that I got for $80, one-time expense. It's about the size of a deck of cards. It's got one cord for power and another one for the TV. This is compatible with HD TV or my old-fashioned RCA with the red, yellow, and white cables that I'm still using. If you're big on Apple products, there is Apple TV. But the critics weren't too crazy about Google TV, so I just stayed away from it. Once you have that, there's a lot of free programs you can watch, movies and shows. But if you want more, there's Amazon Prime for $79 a year that I use. There's also Netflix and Hulu Plus for $8 a month each. Netflix is good for movies. Hulu Plus is good for TV shows and recent episodes. So it's up to you what's really best for you. And now I'll show you what internet TV looks like. As you see, it's a whole different ballpark from cable. There's no timetable of channels and shows that you're used to. Instead, the home screen has all these networks called channels, and on each one there's a lot to explore. This is the channel store, for example. It's almost like an app store, because there's a very great deal of channels that you can add to the home screen. Mostly shows, mostly free. There's games, there's screensavers, and whatever else, but there's just a lot of whole categories of things here. Netflix, Amazon. On Crackle, everything's free, but you might have to watch a commercial. Hulu Plus I haven't subscribed to yet. Pandora is just for music, but it is nice. I do use it. And then there's Ted and Butterscotch that I added from the channel store. Amazon Prime I'm pretty happy with for $79 a year. There's the search, which is only for one network at a time. There is no master search on Roku. There's the watch list, which is a clipboard of everything you're watching or going to watch. Prime Instant Videos is everything that's included. And there's a lot here. Top movies, 300. Top TV, 300 programs. Recently added, that's 30 programs or movies. Recently added TV shows, there's 62 of them. And each one just goes on and on. Movie genres, TV genres. Go into romance, for example. The Killers. I could watch right now if I wanted to. Now, one problem is that there's no way to read the whole description. It gets cut off here, ... There's no way to read the rest of that. So Roku needs to fix that with a software update. And back to the home screen. And next I'll show you the economic picture. I was paying $75 a month just for cable TV, and I know some of you are paying a lot more than that. The Internet TV box was just a one-time expense. My Amazon Prime is just $6.58 a month, so I'm over $68 a month in the black savings. The only drawback is that it requires Internet access with Wi-Fi, which I would pay for anyway, so it's not an expense. You know, there's money spent, and then there's money wasted. and cable money is definitely wasted. So I found a way out. You can leave your questions in the comment section below and I'll answer them. I'm Mr. Vanilla Caramel, and you've been shown a viable alternative.